followers. Listen, it's been a long time. It's been a while. I haven't been with you in like a long time. And yeah, it was just life. Do you understand? I was just busy with other things, with other businesses, and yeah, just stuff. And sometimes you just need a bit of a boost, a bit of motivation to continue doing what you do. Do you understand? It's not like I wasn't missing you. I was missing you guys, but like now I'm back. Mrs. H is back full force. And as I promised some of y'all, that I will be posting a video that will be dealing with deal breakers or turn-offs for guys that want to marry you. So I have a lot of girls that are following me, single ladies, and even those that are married. A lot of people from church, those that I inspire basically on business, and wherever there are just a lot of people that would listen to this video and be encouraged, or rather be informed. Do you understand? So that's all that I live for, to make sure that you guys are informed of things, and that now I understand, now I see. As I always, my driving verse that says wisdom is a principal thing, and in all thy getting, make sure you get understanding. So it's very important to know things and understand things. Sometimes you keep on praying for things and you just don't know what's blocking them or what's happening really, and you just need to take your time, sit back and think, and just make some research, and just listen to things like this one, and then they will make sense at a point that, you know what, maybe this is what I need to work on in my personal life, in my character, in my personality, because we always need to work on ourselves. We need to make sure that whatever happens, whatever thing that you feel like it's a delay in your life, it's not on you. Do you understand? If it's happening, if you feel like something is not happening, you've been praying for it, you've been asking for it from God, you've been believing God for it, you've been working on it, but it's not happening, make sure that it's not on you. You've done your part. You're just waiting on God. You're just waiting on life, for life to happen. Sometimes things happen because of time. So now I promised my followers that I'll be dealing with a certain topic, that those deal breakers, those turn-offs for guys. It's important to know such things. I believe that I'll be helping guys that want to marry certain girls, and then they see certain things and they feel like turning back. And I'll be helping single ladies that that are saying, you know what, I don't know what happens. Girl, I see that a guy is having an interest, and then it's a matter of weeks, it's a matter of months, and then they know anywhere to be found. They're no longer there. They turned back. What's happening? They are deal breakers. They are turn-offs. Do you understand? That just happen. That you just do unconsciously and unaware, and then that is a tester. A guy is gone. He's no longer there. So now I wanted to share that with you girls, with you boys, with you ladies and gentlemen, that you know what, it's very important to pay attention to these things and make sure that you kind of avoid them. You kind of move away from them. And point number one, deal breaker number one for boys that want to marry you, or for guys, no, a boy can't marry you, for guys or for gentlemen that see you as a suitor, as a suitable person to marry, and then all of a sudden they're no longer there. Deal breaker number one, it's low self-esteem. Guys do not like a girl that has a low self-esteem. They do not like that kind of a thing. A girl should have their shoulders high. Do you understand? They should have high self-esteem. They are so much attracted to girls, because when you're far, they see this beautiful lady, they see a high self-esteem in you when you're far, and then only to find that when they get closer to you, this girl actually has inferiority complex. They don't trust themselves. They don't feel that bangbani, do you understand? Banguchuma, bangubanbani, you know what? I do you understand? I have God, and I have the Yamengo Tiko, and I'm this powerful girl. They no longer see that when they come closer to you. The only thing they see is low self-esteem. They will move away from you because they will see that, you know what, account is opuma up. And then point number 2, deal breaker number 2, is an insecure kind of girl. Do you understand? Because they will try to befriend you and be closer to you. That's what we say when a guy comes to us and say they want to marry a certain kind of a girl. We say, sondela kuye and see if kungathini. Do you understand? We say once for us Christians, once you come to us and tell us as the leaders that, you know what, I see so and so for marriage, and we say, okay, try to befriend them, try to get closer, and try to see if they will be suitable for you, because we don't deal with such things as into kuthiwa siyazenza. You know, it's a lie. Those things kuthiwa siyazenza siyaphuphana, and then all of a sudden you just go and propose a girl and then that's it. We don't do such things. Don't look down on us Christians. We don't do such things. You come to the leaders and say, I would like to marry so and so, and then the pastor will give you a go ahead, or your bishop or whoever, or the reverend will give you a go ahead. Go and befriend them. Go just see them from a distance. In fact, not from a distance now, on a closer range. If they actually what you want to marry, they actually what you would like to spend the rest of your life with, in a way, in a Christian way. So we have ways of doing this. So now when the guy gets closer to you, when the guy tries to befriend you and tries to check 1, 2, and 3 if they actually fit for them, for marriage, and then they see that you are very much insecure, you're not secure, you that kind of a girl that feels because if you are a girl that is insecure, you will not trust this guy, you will accuse him of things, you will not feel loved, you will not feel worthy enough, you will feel like other girls can do it better than you, and there are people, even if they try by all means to show you that, you know what, you are you this kind of a girl, ndondoni uyabona azama ukubonisa motives zakhe ngawe, azama ukubonisa this and that, and then when you are so insecure, a guy will run away from you, because there will be problems in marriage. They just see trouble coming right through. So now number 3, a deal breaker number 3 is excessive pride. We understand that we always say things like I just said now. You need to have high self-esteem. You need to be secure. You need to make sure that if a guy is befriending you, if a guy is trying to check you out, if you are a good girl to marry and a good companion, a good this and that, you need to be secure about that, about yourself. Know that if you have something, it's not people that make you see that you are this and that. You know it yourself. But then now, if it's excessive, if if you have excessive pride in yourself, that you feel like no one can do it better than you, you are irreplaceable, you feel like you are much better than everyone else, you feel all those things that you belittle other people. It's important to know yourself, uzithathele phezulu, and know that you are the girl, and with God you are according to and whatnot. But now when it's excessive, it's when you start belittling other people around you. You even start belittling this guy. Maybe you are coming from a certain home, you are coming from you have a job that is a bit higher than other jobs, maybe qualification, maybe you are driving already, maybe you have this and that, and then you start looking down. You will not start looking down on the guy himself, but then a guy will look at the conduct. If you belittle other girls around you, you belittle other people around you, that you make people, you force this thing for people to uplift you more than you doing it to people and then receiving it back. That's because that's what life is all about. That you take others as if bangcono kunawe, and then you will receive the same thing. Do you understand? So now pride will tell you that abantu ufuna kube ngabo abakuphakamisa, abantu ufuna kube ngabo you lower people, you belittle people, you belittle other ladies, you belittle other guys around you at the expense of wena kube nguwe ophakanyiswayo ophakamayo, and then that is a deal breaker. A good guy will be like, no, because we're talking about marriage here. So this person will show pride against my family. This person will be proud with friends zam uzonhlazisa this and that, and nam uzondibhilitlisha as a man. Do you understand? So that's a deal breaker. And also there's also this, so you must be able to differentiate between high self-esteem and pride. And there's also, because the pride is mostly lies, you feed yourself things that you're not, and uzenze ngongathi uzikhona. Do you understand? And then belittle others in the process. And deal breaker number 4 is lack of trust. Lack of trust is related to the one I said before, that is an insecure kind of girl. If you do not trust a good guy that is befriending you and that wants to be that is actually your beloved, and you are actually pushing for marriage, and you show that you do not trust this kind of a guy, you do not say ngomlomo, but your actions prove that you don't trust him. You must always ask and find out what unabani. You will want pictures. You will also accuse him of seeing other girls. You will show that you do not trust if he can provide things for you, if he can actually protect you, if he can actually do stuff for you that husbands do for wives. Then a guy will see it, and then they will be like, it's a no. Do you understand? They will be like, no, I can't be with a girl that does not trust me. The guys hate it in marriage. They hate wives that do not trust them. How much more if they because when you are beloveds, they are still checking here and there if we can we do this thing, can we walk this journey with this lady? And now they see that you don't trust them. You have trust issues. Now, if you have trust issues, a lot of things have happened to you. Maybe while growing up, you've been hurt, maybe by parents or by family, by siblings, or you've been hurt by other previous beloveds, and that thing has tampered with your trust. It has made you to have trust issues. Then you must make sure that you deal with such before getting into any kind of relationship, because that will mess up. It is a deal breaker for any guy that wants to marry you. And there's also point number 5, uncontrollable temper. These are such things that guys look at when they want to marry you. They will for as long as there is a relationship, whatever kind of relationship, there will be issues. Do you understand? There will be disagreements. There will be you will have issues that you don't agree with, and then there will be issues that actually push your temper to see how far you can go when you are angry, to see how far you can go when you do not like something. So now, if you have an uncontrollable temper, make sure you deal with it before you get into any kind of relationship. Some people inherit temper problems from parents. Some people develop temper problems from their journeys, their different journeys, and then they start having some are caused by depression and whatnot, and then they start yelling, and then they start doing all kinds of crazy things when they are angry, and then they ban things, and they start with doing things that are not good for ladies. They're not good for, in fact, for anyone. Do you understand? So now when they see that you shout, and you do crazy things, you have an uncontrollable temper, they will run away from you, because they will see that, hey, it will be a crazy home if I marry this kind of a girl. And point number 6, they run away from a girl that is too loud. you know, besikhula kuthiwa that a girl ungahleki ungathi uphume ehlathini or anything like that. There must be a way. You must be kind of, I'm not trying to push everyone to like have this royal kind of a character about like even when you laugh, you can be free with a person that that you are in a relationship with. You can be free, you can laugh, you can talk and do all that, but make sure that you're not too loud, because it's a turn off to boys, to guys. Be a girl that is too loud. Hey, don't ukwazi ngathi wehla entabeni. You, when you laugh, you do not like you don't have laughing manners. You don't have chatting manners. Like you shout as if you do not have brains. You must make sure that you run away from that as well. And also another deal breaker, you mustn't be too needy. Boys or guys, run away from a girl that is too needy, that you always want this guy to do things for you. You want this guy to buy things for you all the time. You never come with anything. You always in need. You want this and that. And then a guy will be like, "Hayi bo, lo muntu behlala kanjani ngoku bendingekho?" You want every little cent from me. You want every little thing. Like ulibele noba bungumuntu buziphilela before this guy. You will ask for airtime. You will ask for toiletries. You will ask for lunch. You will ask for this and that. Everything. As if you are already married. Do you understand? So now boys will be like, yeah, this one. You never come bringing stuff to this guy. You never buy gifts. And you always believe that things have to be done for you all the time. You have this blesser mentality that you bless. So when along the guys will run away from you. And then there's also the last one that I'm going to talk about today is being bossy. Boys or guys hate being bossed. They don't like a girl that's bossy. Like they don't like you just mother them. You instruct them all the time. You shout at them all the time. Why didn't you do this and that? You must do this. Or you call them into order. You are just, they like a girl that is girly. Like if you are a boss at work, you mustn't have those tendencies to a guy showing that they must listen to you. Look me in the eyes. Listen to this. Such kind of things, they make guys run away from you. So you must make sure that you are girly, you are down to earth. But you must make sure that you show at least an element of humbleness. You show an element that at least if as a wife, you will be able this guy. Do you understand? Instead of you being bossy, and also some girls get tempted because of their temperaments. Cholerics, melancholics, people that have controlling tendencies. So now boys will run away from you if you are that kind of a girl, or guys that want to marry you. They will see those tendencies, and it's easy for them to see, and then they will run away from you. It's deal breakers. Once guys see these deal breakers, or these deal breakers is a now language, or turn-offs in our own language, in our time. It's a turn-off that you must make sure that you are always input. It's not like chat or anything like that, but it's a reality that do you understand? We aspire to get married as ladies, and but we don't blame God if it doesn't come. But this is just an awakening. Do you understand that there are things that happen that make us do you understand? So now I wanted us to know all those things, and up until my next YouTube video, stay as sweet as you are, and just keep safe during this season. Just make sure and you are warm enough, and we will fight this COVID-19 together, and I will make sure that I post another video as soon as possible. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to comment, don't forget to even share to other people that would like to hear this, and don't even forget to subscribe and get more friends to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Till we meet again, God bless you. Bye.